friends, welcome back to Llama Mama Kayla's Yarn Tube. I'm Kayla. Thank you for stopping by and visiting with me today, hanging out here in the yarn room. I'm so thankful that you are here today, and I appreciate you. If you are, been around a while, I appreciate you always coming back and watching more videos. That means the world to me. And if you are brand new here, gosh, I appreciate you. I'm so happy to have you here. Thanks for joining us and hanging out with us. So today is Sunday, and so I'm doing a little crochet and chat. Big Daddy is at work, and if you're new here, Big Daddy is my husband, Jody. You will see him in the Facebook group, Llamamakayla and Big Daddy. He's Jody Miller, so you'll see him in there. And we're also on Instagram. I am llama.mama.kayla, and remember that llama does start with two L's. And so that's the two places you can find us online, is Instagram and that Facebook group, Llama Mama Kayla and Big Daddy. Now, Big Daddy is on there the most because he has internet when he's at work. I don't have internet service at my home, so I'm just winging it and making the best of it, guys. Anyway, I do appreciate you all being here. I am nobody special by all means. I'm just a woman who loves to crochet and here to tell my crochet story and how crochet saved my life. It really did give my life purpose again after I just got bombarded with so many health conditions. I have chronically ill health conditions that, at times have crippled me. At times it's been bad, but it's not always bad. I do have some good days and bad days, and good moments and bad moments, and you're mostly going to see all the good moments. Every now and then I do share some of the bad moments going on. It just the way it happens. And actually today I would like to ask for prayer for certain thing going on with me, certain couple of things going on with me. One is my feeding tube. I have a feeding tube because I have scleroderma, and my esophagus doesn't work correctly. So my feeding tube needs to be changed, I guess. Tonight when Big Daddy comes home from work, we are going to change out my feeding tube. So prayers that all goes well and the new feeding tube just slips in and, no issues there. Last night I ate some guacamole because that is something that will just go down. And it came out around my tube and just covered my whole body. I mean, it just covered my stomach and everything. And it was quite gross, but it was clearly guacamole and sour cream too. So, yeah. Okay. And the other issue that I'm having is I told my friend Angela, you've all met Angela on videos before, I told my friend Angela that my right foot was sweating. I was like, I don't understand why my foot is sweating. I haven't been going outside. I mean, I stay in the house with the AC, okay? It's too hot to go outside in Louisiana if you don't have to. Some people have to, but I'm fortunate enough that I stay in, especially with my health condition. I don't get out there in the heat for no reason. Okay, and so, anyway, I couldn't understand, like, why is my right foot sweating? Like, that's just crazy. Well, and then I began to feel like liquid running down my leg, and I was just like, oh, something ain't right. Like, what in the world? I mean, I can't be just, like, sweating that much. I'm sitting here in the AC. Well, then I started to realize that my right leg is weeping. It is leaking fluid. But here's the kicker. My leg and my foot, neither one, are swollen. Like they are normal size, not swollen at all. So I don't know. Last night I ended up having to put a towel under my leg, so that, you know, it didn't soak the bed. I mean, it's leaking pretty good, okay? I don't know. So today I've taken Lasix as a precaution, or just to like help get fluid off of me. Although my leg and foot is not swollen. So I don't know. I feel like if they were swollen, I could understand that going on, but who knows? Who knows? I don't know. Today I'm drinking some chocolate coffee. I don't know the name brand. It's just chocolate coffee. It came from Amazon. Anyway, guys, what are you all up to today? What's going on in your world? If you're working on a project, no matter what it be, what are you working on today? How's your day going? And what's your plans for the week? So my plans for this week is tomorrow I have an eye appointment. So I'm going to go to that eye appointment, and then hopefully I think I have another appointment maybe on the 14th, I believe. So hopefully I'm going to be able to eventually, you know, like set up an appointment to see the dentist. I'm trying to work things out so that I can do that ASAP, because I really just want to see the dentist and get you know, x-rays and a new estimate and all that going on, because with what's going on in my mouth, it's not a simple thing. I'm gonna have to have surgery, so it's not just like, pull some teeth and get dentures. I wish it was that simple, but I have a lot more going on. It's going to be extensive, a surgery going on in my mouth. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, I don't know like when I'll be able to set that up. I'm hoping I can go by I'm hoping I can call and get an appointment and go maybe on the 14th after my doctor's appointment. And who am I seeing? Oh, the 14th is when I have a biopsy. So I'm hoping I can go after that to the dentist and start getting, you know, x-rays and an estimate and all that kind of stuff. So I'll keep you guys updated what's going on with that. I want to get that done as soon as possible. Gosh, I'm ready. I was ready like yesterday, okay? Oh, okay, so what's going on with the Etsy and the cups and all that? That mess has been a headache. So my son Dakota, my oldest son Dakota, he is helping me figure this out and just talking with other people. We've watched lots of YouTube videos, excuse me, and we've talked to other people about Etsy and how this happens and all this kind of stuff. So I had an Etsy store and I had some loom knit patterns on there, and those patterns would sell, and a little bit of money would trickle into my account like once a week or so. And so I guess when we did those cups, it was an influx of sales there, and it's not a person from Etsy who shut the Etsy site down. A bot. They have these bots, and I don't know all that technical stuff. I have no idea. But anyway, a bot shut it down, and so it could take a while to even have a person look at this to figure out how to fix this and what's going on. Now, several people have asked me, why don't I just sell the cups, outright from my house here, and just don't go through Etsy or anywhere else. Just show the cups and sell them. Well, and I do realize that Etsy does charge a hefty penny for their services and all that. But you are paying for services because, excuse me, because Etsy, they also keep up with your taxes. I do have my tax stuff in with Etsy and all that, and they keep up with all that. So at the end of the year, we just have to go on there, look, get the numbers, put them in, and that's done. I don't have to keep up. I don't have to figure and all that stuff. Etsy keeps up with that. Also, Etsy keeps up with shipping. Like, I have no idea how I would figure international shipping. So to sell a cup and charge someone the price of the cup plus shipping that lives, I don't know, anywhere, I would have to, I don't even know how I would figure that. So, yeah. Etsy figures all that for you, so you don't have to do that. So that is a service that you pay for when you use Etsy. But anyway, we are talking about some different options. My son has some ideas, and so we're just thinking about that right now. Not going to make any decisions. I'm going to give a few more days just to see if anything does happen with Etsy. But Dakota's pretty confident that nothing's going to happen. So I'll be letting you guys know what we decide to do, and whatever. That's just the way it is. So anyway, guys, I would like to give a great big thanks shout out to some fellow YouTubers. I appreciate these people so very much. I went onto my YouTube dashboard and went to mentions and just looked and wrote down all the channels who shared my video about the cups, shared and tagged me in that. If they shared that and tagged me in it, then that shows up in my mentions. And so I went on there and I wrote them down, and I want to give them a great big shout out and say thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for sharing about the cups, and thank you for, tagging me so that I would know that you shared that. So the first one I want to mention, and I'm going to link all these down below in the description box so you can go and check out their channels. But the first one I want to mention is Manfa's Makes, Sam and Mike. So I appreciate you sharing my video and tagging me in that so that I, could find that. The second one here is Nancy at She's Got Yarn. Thank you, Nancy. I appreciate you sharing that video. Mombi, thank you so much for sharing my video and putting it out there into the YouTube world, and I appreciate it. Chris Loves Crochet also shared our cup video, and I thank you so much, Chris. What a blessing, what a blessing. And then Zelda and RJ3 also shared our cup video. And also Just Another Stitch, Connie shared our video out there and tagged me in it. And the next one is Butterfly Dreams Crochet. And not only did she share it once, she shared twice about what was going on. She shared my video, and then she turned around and also shared the GoFundMe that Jennifer at Cinnamon Stitches put up. And so I appreciate that so much too. Like, wow, she didn't have to share one time, but she shared twice. I appreciate that so very much. Crafty Yarn Owl with Darla. She also shared our video, and I thank you so much, Darla. Mindful Crochet and More shared our video out there in her YouTube world, and so I appreciate that. I so much do. You have no idea. how much I appreciate this. Okay, and then Ganny Joe Crochets also shared our video. Wow, I'm just blown away, guys. I'm just blown away. I thank you so much for sharing our video. But that's not all. That's not all. I'm not done yet. Kiwi's Crochet Corner also shared our video. I'm sure it was her bird Kiwi's idea. Anyway, so I appreciate that, Andrea. And then Mindfully Crocheted also shared our YouTube video about the cups, and I appreciate that so much. And not last but not least at all, also so did Cinnamon Stitches. She shared our video, and then she went and made a GoFundMe page and shared that out. And so I just appreciate all of you so very much. So very much. Let me see. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 different channels. Yo, I feel so blessed. I am just so grateful. It just blows my mind that, you wanted to share our cup video. I appreciate you so very much. You have no idea. But yeah, that's what friends are for, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys. So thankful to have you as a friend, because, friends are hard to come by nowadays. A true friend is hard to come by nowadays, but I do appreciate you guys. Y'all just don't even know. And I did share with Big Daddy, I was like, look at these channels here that shared our video, and he said, send me their links. And I was like, that's a lot of work. I said, I'm going to make a video and do a thank you shout out to them, and then you can look in the description box and get their links, okay? He tries to put more work on me than I'm willing to do. Trying to cut into my crochet time. But I do appreciate you, and I wanted to give each and every one of you a shout out. And like I said, their links will be in the description box, so you can check out their channels and say hi to them. Let them know how you found them or whatever, if you feel inclined to. You don't have to, but that's what's going on. I am crocheting on a panel. You've seen me crocheting on this panel a few times before. I have a panel that I am working on for the front. This is going to be a sweater. The front side of it is going to have a unicorn head, and this is the back side. It will be solid purple for the middle section, and then I'll be going around it with retro stripes. But anyway, so that's what I'm working on. I mainly work on this when I need something to crochet and be able to talk. Something I don't have to really count stitches or do different stitches. I can just focus on talking, watching a movie or show or something like that, and not have to, pay that much attention to what I'm doing. So that's what I use this project for, and all easy projects. So are you guys watching anything interesting on TV or streaming channels or anything like that? A while back, I had watched Lincoln Lawyer. I guess, I don't know, it's probably been a year ago maybe. So I saw that season 2 of Lincoln Lawyer was coming out. So I did go back and rewatched season 1. It's not that many episodes. It may be 8, 10, I don't know. It's not that many episodes. But I did go back and watched all of season 1. And then part of season 2 came out, and I watched the 5 episodes of that. And then the second part of season 2 will be coming out, I think, August the 3rd is what I think it said. So I'm ready to watch it when it comes out. But anyway, it's an interesting show. Lots of twists and turns and things going on in there. And then, let's see, Joe Pickett. Another episode of that come out today, but I haven't watched it yet. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. So I haven't watched my newest episode of Joe Pickett. I usually save those till at night when I'm sitting in there crocheting. So that's what I'm doing. And then on Tuesdays, I'm watching Down with the Doricos, and now Outdaughtered is going to be coming on Tuesday nights also. Now, I watch those two on Fahlo. I guess they come on TLC, but I don't have channels like that. I watch it on Fahlo. And then Joe Pickett is on Paramount Plus, and I think Lincoln Lawyer, I think it's on Netflix. I'm pretty sure that might be Netflix or Prime, but I think it's Netflix. But anyway, that's what I'm watching. I wish there was some new shows out to watch, but I realized there's this writer's strike or something like that going on. So yeah, be glad when that goes away so they can get out some new seasons to shows and stuff like that. There's a lot of shows I miss, and I'm sure they're just waiting for all this to pass. I don't know why I'm coughing. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Hadn't coughed all day until now. Probably because I'm running my mouth so much, right? Anyway, guys, I am going to crochet on this for a little bit, try to get a couple of rows done on it, and then I'm going to start recording a tutorial that I hope will be out by Monday afternoon. So watch for that. I'm going to record on that and work on that project tonight, and hopefully get that finished and out. I'm also working on my bunny sweater. I'm also working on that bunny sweater. I've been working on the sleeves of it, and I'm recording just to show how I'm going about adding sleeves. And, you know, if anybody watches that, they might get ideas of, well, hey, I could do this and make, you know, sleeves or, you know, something. Just sharing tips and ideas, and not that, you know, anyone would have to follow that one exactly, but it might give them ideas and strike an idea or creativity for them. But yeah, and let's see, I'm working on, in between, I'm working on some little red and white granny squares for a flag blanket that I'm doing, which I'll need to update on that. I'm also working on amigurumis with the big Just Yarn, the big Just Yarn magenta. So yeah, I have lots of things I'm working on. Just because you don't see it doesn't mean I'm not working on it. Oh, anyway, I made it to the end of that row. So, and I've got to do 32 of these rows. So, well, guys, I'm going to let you all get going. I hope you have a blessed day, and enjoy your Sunday afternoon or Monday. Whenever you're watching this, it's all good. You don't have to watch videos at a certain time. You can watch it, you know, 3 days late, 4 or 5 days later. It doesn't matter. You're never late. It's always here, okay? But guys, it is a beautiful day to crochet, and I will see you all soon. Bye, friends. Love you all.